Hello, guys. Welcome to my unfiltered journey with Katlego Khumalo, all the way from South Africa. And I live in the Northwest Province in the Rustenburg district. I hope I'm audible, right? So I'm busy cooking chicken feet because the weather is allowing. It's cloudy outside, very nice, cozy weather. And I'm also boiling millies because those are my faves. If you're in my circle, you know that my favorite dish, yabo millies, my everything. But if honale mopo, and I will eat it like flawlessly so. But okay, guys, today is the what? The 17th of Feb, and people like us didn't have anything to do with Valentine's because I heard numerous stories about Valentine, but I must say, if I had someone to share my Valentine's with, just appreciating people for being who they are and just going out and living life and just having fun. But unfortunately, I didn't have that. Instead, I went and spent it at home with my aunt, my relatives, because Begnomcembe, Ekaya. So we went there and it was a beautiful day. Beautiful Saturday well spent. Sunday I cooked, and now it's Tuesday and I'm cooking again because I just love cooking. I love a home cooked meal, fresh. That's just what I love. Yes, I do live alone, and we here. But one thing, guys, that I wanted to address today, it's this thing of self-entitlement, especially when it comes to people in your circle. Be it family, be it friendships, be it partnerships. We all going through a lot, guys, and it doesn't mean because I managed to put a front, especially when going to work, because I'm very professional. The person that you see at work and the person that clocks out of work and lives their life, it's two different people. Why? Because at work, I cannot do such things that I do when I am outside work. Work is professionalism, and I actually go to work because I need to earn a living, like pay the house that I live in, pay the car that I drive that takes me from point A to point B, and just to make sure that I am well kept throughout the month. And if there's a little bit left, I would also extend it to my immediate family or even my extended family, depending on what the event will be. So I just wanted to touch on friendships that judge. I'm not someone that has got too many friends. Actually, if I consider you as a friend, you must understand that you're very close to my heart. Ne? Because I moved from preschool. I moved from one place to another. So I didn't have that connection that people would have, or would say, I've got a childhood friend. I've got. No, I don't have that. But the people that I value the most, they are people that I got to meet when I was on my teens. There was actually a childhood friend, but our communication just started drifting apart because I was from, as I have said before, Negitamaya from one school to another. So when I came back, the interaction and the things that we would speak about, they were like two different worlds. So I ended up just being a lady or a girl child that would go home over the month end long weekend, and I would stay in my parents' house, and even the neighbors would be surprised. They would say, oh, your child was here for the weekend, because yeah, the only time we'd go out is if there's umhlangano at a family, close family, or if my mother said, no, let's just go and spend time way. Other than that, nah, I was just reserved. I grew up as a reserved child. So I'm making this video because I lost a friend. I'm gonna say I lost a friend because I felt sidelined because of how she took things and not paying attention to what I was going through, and never even cared to ask. Now, guys, if I may say it myself, I'm a giver. I like like if there's anything that I can assist with, believe you in me, like I will try by all means to assist. And don't think ukuthi ngizawuhamba ngikhuluma ukuthi ngiyenze so unless if that situation pushes me ukuthi I need to be voicing out to say, but I did 1, 2 and 3 and I wasn't expecting anything. It was coming from the heart, and therefore something that I realized about myself is that because I would be a person's person, if I'm there for you, I would expect you to be there for me also when I'm going through my things, or when I just need a friend to talk to, or if I just wanted to go out and vent. And it was never like that. So this particular friend of mine, we actually met when I was in my middle school. Middle school. Grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. Have 7. Primary fedile. From there, whoop, they go to high school, grade 6. Is it grade 8? By go high school. But in so grade 1, grade 2, standard 1, standard 2, standard 3, standard 4. That is primary. Standard 5, standard 6, standard 7, that is middle school. Standard 8, standard 9, standard 10, that is high school. So my standard 6 and standard 7, I did at this other school in Thabazimbi. And that is where I met my friends. And we just gelled. And for the longest time, I had kept my friends, even though we didn't talk that much. But whenever we'd be in contact with each other, or the other one is visiting this area, or the other one would be asking the other one to come through and visit, yeah, it would, when we would just meet, it would be like we talk on a day-to-day basis, and but again, there came this other time, I think it was in 2024, when my dad actually passed on. And this particular friend had just visited our site, not me specifically, but like I'm saying, like I think it was 3, 4 friends, and then yeah, I was in the midst of the 4. So she is not a friend that I would call on a day-to-day basis, but whenever she'd send a WhatsApp, or whenever she would send a please call, I'd be like, hello, hi, are you okay? This and this and the other. No, I want to come through. Oh, okay, you can come through, and then I'll see how to end up with you going back and then end. And I enjoyed her sense of humor. I just enjoyed her fully. So how this whole thing broke up was that my dad passed on, and I sent her a message and said that my dad passed on, and if you need to come through, you will let me know, and I'll send you money so that you can come through. I can't remember what she was busy with, but she couldn't come through to my dad's burial. Good and well, I'm going through that alone, and then the other. 3 months, if not 4 months down the line, maybe more, my cousin passes on. And then this friend, I think I sent her a WhatsApp and told her that my cousin passed on. And my cousin was coming from their side. Ne? I'm not going to be mentioning where exactly do they come from. Oh, okay. And then because like it's touch and go, like now I'm still trying to understand, Kante, was this that serious? If it was this serious, why didn't you end up blaming yourself in situations where you didn't have control over? But at the end of the day, you're like, you know what? I've been losing and losing and losing people that are close to me. What is this, God? Am I supposed to be learning something, or what's happening? And these people actually pass on at a point where I need them more. And in other instances, these people pass on at a point where I thought we were that close to an extent whereby they would reach out and ask me for help, as they would normally reach out if they wanted booze, if they wanted jewels, and they wanted this and that and the other. It wasn't the case. How? Boom. Get a WhatsApp. I think it was a VN, and I got a lengthy VN from this friend at, I can see Kuti, I'm bothering you, and I don't want to be a burden to you, and I can see Kuti, I've been sending you WhatsApps and you're not responding, therefore I'll let it be like that. Mind you guys, please understand that when I'm at my parents' house, the network is not that friendly. Ne? When I'm at my house, yes, everything is okay. All is good, right? Okay, good and well. I'm like, okay, since I'll be driving to go and bury my cousin, and it's closer that side, maybe she'll be able to come over, and then I can, if she doesn't have enough money, I can always transport her. Likewise, I always do that. And when she's got money, she just come through, and without any problems, right? How? The next thing, this voice note again. No, now you told me that your cousin passed on and you're not saying anything. Sorry, you're not saying anything. I'm the one who always reaches out and you do not respond. There I am, and I'm actually surprised to say, okay, if this is how you have been feeling about me for so long, why did you have to wait for this kind of a situation to tell me this when you know what I'm going through? Couldn't you just choose another day? There I am, brushed it all aside, and then I tried calling. It's from Mohwase to my cousin's place, whom we are going to bury. It's plus minus 7 hours away, if not more. So I was on the road with my niece, my daughter, the elder one. So I kept on calling throughout the road, calling Ogutino, like we just left, what, but she wasn't responding to the call. Saturday, after the burial, I call, no answer, good and well, and then I give her space. Just after a month, she sends a WhatsApp, a VN again, if I'm not mistaken, or whether it was a text. And she said, I actually didn't want to stay this long without talking to you, because to tell you the honest truth, I am missing you. So yeah, it's just that I lost track of time and track of days. So yeah, I'm okay now. And there I'm still going through my things, guys. You haven't asked me for once, how have you been? It's all about you. And now I was going through a lot at the time. Still coming in terms of my dad's passing, and now a very fresh wound with my cousin's passing. And now you it's more or less like you're being selfish, and you want me now to neglect myself and try to nurse your feelings when I'm also going through things? How? So I stopped. I didn't say anything, and since then she hasn't said anything to me, and now I haven't said anything to her. But I'm just wondering, Oguti, the self entitlement you go to, when you think, Oguti, this person should respond to my text at this time, but you do not know what is happening on their side. Why is that, guys? Is it worth it? No, I do not. Yabo, when it comes to things that just frustrates me, I choose peace. I know I can give myself peace if I'm in my house and doing things that I know will not trigger whatever needs to be triggered for me not to be okay. I know that I can be doing that selflessly. So that is just what I had for you guys. Please do advise. Am I being on the wrong, or am I just being selfish, Mina? Or like, please advise, guys. Did I do something wrong? Was I supposed to now neglect myself and now run after her and say, oh, okay, now that after a month she wanted to talk to me, and then I should be the one calling and say, okay, I'm here, with everything that I was going through? I would like to get your input on this one, and thank you for your support. Thank you for always being there. You do not know how much you mean to me. You are my family. Toodles. Love you guys.